Hey, what's up, guys? Hope y'all are well today. Oh man, feeling a little bit better today, but still not 100%. Hey, so we'll see how we do in trading today. But yeah, we got some gappers though. We got HOFV, we got DXYN. I don't think that one's actually a good one now. We got ACB. We got some cannabis stocks now that I think Biden's gonna win. They got ACB, they got TLRY, they got KERN. That was not that good. We got DBVT again, but it's not that good either. We got SNDL, gapping up a little bit if you like these really cheap penny stocks. We got like Riot and MARA, which I believe are blockchain related stocks. What's Bitcoin doing? So yeah, Bitcoin is up to over 15K. So Bitcoin sure is profiting from this move. We got KXIN, which also looks good as well. I don't know why half of these are not on my list today, but we do see a lot of cannabis stocks ultimately moving. I'm gonna remove some of these support levels. So what's up, team? Hey, y'all hit that like button, guys. Don't even remind the haters. Hit that like button. Let's break 100 likes before the open today. Yeah. Right, I'm still okay. Hey, thank you, Sage. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate the support, you know. Honestly, I probably, I feel it okay. Today's the first day that I woke up feeling like halfway better. I'm still not 100%, I can just tell. But when my son was sick last week, that lingered, man. Like, that lingered pretty long. Like, he stayed home from school. My son stayed home from school all of last week and Monday of this week. And so it's very plausible that I just have what he had, and it's just a lingering kind of cold is what I'm assuming we have here. But who knows, man. I got tested for strep, COVID, the flu, and it was all negative. And so there's only two things. It could be, you know, obviously it could be the cold my son caught last week, and it could also, I mean, I'm hoping it's not, but it could also be like related to my stomach issues, which I don't think it is, but you know, I have to throw that in the mix just in case. But yeah, we got HOFV gapping up here from like 190s to 350s. Hey, listen, the good thing about me being sick is that you can listen to my beautiful deep voice, you know, the last 3 days. Y'all are welcome, you know. It's a blessing to be able to speak this deep. Honestly, I low-key wish my voice was really this deep, like, naturally, you know. I don't necessarily have, like, a super high-pitched voice anyway, but still, I think every guy deep down inside wants, like, a hella deep voice like this, you know. But it'll go away in about an hour, you know. But yeah. But yeah, we got cannabis stocks, TLRY. I'm just waiting for some volatility in the market today. AIRI showing up. So yeah, look at AIRI, guys. This one is the most recent kind of mover on watch today, in my opinion. AIRI. Hey, what's up, Emma? Any election results? I mean, I'm pretty sure Biden's gonna win, man. You know, I told you guys that yesterday. I mean, sure, technically, he doesn't have the 270 electoral votes that he needs. But, I mean, unless something super crazy happens, you know, it's over with. I'm pretty sure, you know. I mean, unless Trump can kind of like squeeze through with Nevada or Arizona, then, but it's unlikely. Trump, if it closed right now, Biden would win. And you know, I talked about that yesterday. It's almost a certainty Biden's gonna win. And I know Trump's saying the whole thing that he's gonna. I know Trump's gonna say the whole thing where he's gonna take him to court and all that nonsense. And like, listen, I don't really side with either party here. I try to see the positives and negatives of both sides. And hey, listen, if Biden gets elected, maybe they'll bring cannabis legalization to the forefront and we'll get some cannabis stocks to trade again. And again, I mean, what do we see today with Biden winning the race? We see APHA, cannabis. We see TLRY, cannabis. We see ACB, cannabis stocks. And so, hey, you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some interesting moves today. And like I said, we got like HOFV. We've got a bunch of cannabis stocks too. We've got Riot, MARA. KXIN. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, the whole thing about Trump taking him to the Supreme Court, I mean, listen, I think that's just gonna make everything worse. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna necessarily come from it. I think that it's just not gonna go well if he tries to do that anyway, and so I think it's just gonna cause like a big scene on the national, you know, front. And so, you know, I don't know. I think at a certain point, people have to understand that, you know, if Trump loses, your boy lost. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. And, you know, it is what it is. Whether you were for that or against that, you know, Trump lost. And what are you going to do about it? You can't do anything. You know, you got to move on with life. There's been a peaceful transition of power for hundreds of years in this country. And, like, regardless of what people are saying, where, you know, people are going to justify being upset and justify not letting it go because they don't like the results. That's human nature to a certain extent. I mean, we all us older people remember Gore, I believe, doing the same thing when Bush was elected. In the end, you gotta just, you know, move on with life. Understand that life goes on. Understand that it's not the end of the world. Even if the media propaganda machine makes you believe it's the end of the world, it certainly is not. And yeah, life goes on. You know, I'm just glad we can get through with all this stuff, and I really just do not want it to drag on with like nonsense in court. You know, I'm just ready for this to be over with. So maybe I'm biased towards that, but yeah, we got 520 here for KXIN. Hey, later, Sage. Hey, what's up, Bubba? What's up, Emmanuel? Yeah, I got you, Wretched. I got you, bro. Yeah, here's Top Step. Hey, I appreciate it if you go through my link. But yeah, KXIN's looking like one of the stronger ones here. We do have this $5 level that's now confirmed. And so I think watching that is the right move. DGLY. ACB. And so we can look at some news here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so let's look up the news here. Man, sounds like freaking Zelda Ocarina of Time in my ears with that last song. You know, sounds like it got him in my ear just doo-doo-doo. But yeah, we got HOFV. HOFV is Hall of Fame Resort and Entertainment, and they are up after the company announced Wednesday they signed a media deal with Sports Illustrated. They also released a 10Q form. Yeah, so yeah, HOFV announced they signed a media partnership with WAV and Sports Illustrated to produce an exclusive original docu-series centered on the NFL Alumni Academy. And so yeah, big moves for HOFV, a legitimate catalyst, a big deal with Sports Illustrated. And we'll see what happens here. If I'm watching this one, I'm watching it obviously at this confirmed 330 level. I'm watching it at 4, watching it at 450, watching it at 6, watching it at 5s, 550, and that's basically it. Half and whole dollars are holding up pretty strong here. If you look at half and whole dollars here, it looks like a pretty easy way to watch it for now. We got ACB, which is a cannabis stock, and I'm assuming that these cannabis plays are simply just up because of Biden potentially being elected. Yeah, Biden leads, cannabis up. Yeah, so most of these cannabis stocks like ACB, TLRY, APHA. If I missed a cannabis stock, let me know, but I think that's it. But yeah, all these cannabis stocks are ripping because of Biden potentially being elected. If we're looking at this, I think we've got this 520 level we can watch. $6 is interesting if we can actually make it above that. And then, you know, we got like 560. That actually looks like a pretty strong level. You know, obviously we got some levels up here like 650 and this pre-market high, so we'll watch those as well for ACB. But I think this generally depends on the sector as a whole. We have KXIN, which is another big mover today. Look at KXIN today, guys. Huge rip, big move. Almost up, you know, it's up like what, like 70%. So a big move here for KXIN. This is Kyaxin Auto, and they are higher after the company announced it entered into a binding term sheet and made changes to senior management. The COO resigned. They announced the resignation of their CEO, the COO, and they entered into a binding term sheet for this one. So we'll see what happens here. I think the big supported level is 420. You know, everybody's favorite number, and then we got. You know, I'm looking at $4, but we also can watch like this high right here at 390, but we'll keep an eye on these really. We'll watch this range right here really. Like this range is really what I'm the most interested in trading. This range right here to see if we break out of that range. If it breaks under it, I'm probably not going to trade it. But if it starts to break above these two highs right here, specifically $5 and $5.20, I will almost certainly trade it. Just depends on if we get some action there. For KXIN, again, we also have Riot here. We have MARA, which I believe are both still blockchain related stocks. Gapping up because I'm assuming just based off of BTC's movement, Bitcoin's movement, it's over $15,000 per coin for Bitcoin, and so you get stuff like RIOT, DGLY, all that good stuff. We also got like SNDL here, SNDL, which a really cheap penny stock that's been kind of gapping up. Honestly, like every day this thing's been gapping up, and so. Yeah, well, with Biden, you gotta understand, like, Biden works, like, Biden is for, like, Biden's getting a lot of PAC money from Wall Street, and, like, what it is, like, he would rather people go to stockbrokers, because that's who his buddies are, right? And so what happens to retail traders, they get taxed, and that's pure speculation on my end, but I think it makes sense if you think about it. PSI. Am I missing anything here? I don't think I am. The stock market is actually up today, believe it or not, which is better than I thought it would be today. I thought that with Biden, I thought that people would be gloomy and down, but hey, listen, we're up. We're up to 350, so it's worth a watch, I think. KXIN. Yeah, KXIN making some moves. And like I said, we're watching this range here between like 420 and 520, that $1 range up to the pre-market high. And listen, this thing's heading up there now. All right, so there's 520s. Wouldn't that be more of a Trump thing? Not necessarily. Like, I think one of the best, like, things that the left did, not the best things, but, like, the smartest things the left did is convince a lot of the younger generation that, like, Biden is, like, not pro-elite. Like, Biden has made millions of dollars as a politician, millions and millions of dollars as a politician. Like, I'm not even against Biden, I'm just being honest. Like, that dude has made millions of dollars as a politician, and so there's a way that he's done that. And I think we have to be honest about that and understand where his loyalties lie, specifically. Which, like I said, I don't take sides. I think it's understandable that Trump did not get reelected, and I think the reason it's understandable is because, listen, a lot of places overseas and a lot of foreign countries look at us like a joke now with Trump. I think Trump was listen, he did have the economy rolling before COVID hit, and I don't even necessarily think it's his fault per se, but I think that it causes so much negativity and so much negative publicity with Trump being the leader of our country that it's kind of a circus, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, I'm not necessarily against Trump or for Trump or against Biden or pro-Biden, but like those are the realities behind all of this. And so I think people need to understand that, like, you know, it is what it is, but we'll see what happens with the market, you know. Maybe it'll give us some volatility to trade, trying to be optimistic, you know. Yeah, for sure, certainly, and I think it's very obvious and like very self-evident that Biden is not going to make it a full term. He's the oldest president that I think has ever been elected, as well. But we'll see what happens, you know. Maybe he'll legalize cannabis. I mean, hey, I like trading cannabis stocks. I used to trade cannabis stocks every day, and volatility died down because, you know, Mitch McConnell and all of them just taking a dinosaur stance on it. And so maybe Biden will be different, but like I said, understanding where Biden's loyalties lies, which is he gets a lot of PAC money from pharmaceutical companies. You know, you got to understand like this, like Trump did lower the price of pharmaceuticals. Like that was like a big thing. And so my biggest fear is that Biden getting so much money from big pharmaceutical companies is going to reverse that, and prescriptions are going to be way more expensive again, which, you know, is unfortunate if it happens. But maybe he won't, and maybe he'll legalize cannabis or at least deschedule it or decriminalize it is what I'm hoping for. But like, who knows? Like, we'll have to wait and see what happens here ultimately. Another one that I was watching this morning was, hey, I appreciate the sub, Amit. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Another one I was watching is AIRI. According to my emoji, this? No, I'm really not a secret Trump supporter. Like I said, I'm pretty impartial. I think, like I said, there's stuff I like about Trump and there's stuff I dislike, and there's stuff I like about Biden and then there's stuff I dislike. I don't really shill for any politician, and I think that's a terrible culture that we have here, is that we just shill super hard for politicians, man. I think that Trump did do a good job with the stock market, and I think he did a good job at lowering prescription prices. but I also think that he gave us a lot of bad publicity, and that he didn't understand how he made the country as a whole look, you know, and that we were mocked so much with him as president. And so, you know, you tell me which one's worse. I don't know, you know. Point is, I certainly don't chill for either one. And I think people as a whole get too emotional about politics. You know, they root for politicians like it's their football team. They, you know, it's just not a culture I want to be a part of necessarily. Yeah, we got ACB here. We're watching this though. Yeah, well, Bubba actually made that emoji, or that, it's not emoji, it's a GIF. It's technically a GIF, a GIF. It's a graphics interface. But Bubba actually just kind of put my face on that. I love those, by the way. Those are hilarious, but I didn't make those. Alright, but the market's up. Let me go ahead and read the market news. No, and like I said, if you think I'm making a case for Trump, let me change your mind real quick. I think Trump had no discretion about anything he was doing. He was very terribly spoken. He did not know how to hold himself like an adult should. I think he made a laughing stock to a certain extent of our country, and I think that he had a lot smarter things that he could have done, and he just didn't. And so that makes me question his intelligence as a whole. I also think that Trump inherited more money than he claimed to from his father, and that Trump advertised and promoted himself as like a self-made person when really he just got millions of dollars from his dad. You know, and so maybe, like I said, I don't shill for either side. I try to look at it for what it is and not buy the propaganda from both sides. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. The SPY is up. I'm going to go ahead and read this market news. We'll see what we get. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and read this, and this is the overall market news today, and it says, quote, and this is from MT Newswires. This is what I'm quoting. I'm just going to read the market news today from MT Newswires. Stock futures were higher on U.S. election results and prospects, while investors were looking ahead to any updated monetary policies and economic outlooks from the Fed Reserve announcement later at 2 p.m. Eastern. Most analysts, however, expect no changes. Fed Reserve Chair Jerome Powell will speak at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And in economic data news, the Challenger Job Cut Report, which counts corporate layoffs based on mass layoff data from state departments of labor, showed 80,666 job cuts for the month of October, and this is compared with the 118,804 job cuts reported in the prior period. So it did go down by about half. Looking ahead, the weekly jobless claims bulletin is going to be released at 8:30 Eastern. The third quarter productivity and cost bulletin is also slated for the same time. We have Upwork that is up after it reported late Wednesday third quarter non-GAAP EPS of 4 cents. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry. But yeah. Revenue went up. So Upwork, which is like a, Upwork is like a, it's like a job. It's like a freelance website, is what it is. In crude oil and commodities, crude is up over 1%. The U.S. Oil Fund is down 0.5%. Natural gas is up 2%. The U.S. Natural Gas Fund is up 1.6%. Gold is up over 1%. And the Spider Gold Trust is up 0.8%. Silver is up over 3%. And the iShares Silver Trust is up some 3% as well. That's basically the market news. We got a few other things here that we could look at, but that's the market news today. What I didn't see them say is like cannabis. Like if you're looking at sectors today, if you're looking at sectors this morning, cannabis sector is really making moves. APHA, ACB, TLRY, OPTT. I don't think OPTT actually is one. So APHA, ACB, TLRY. Whatever happened to CGC? Yeah, CGC is up, but it's not really a penny stock. Bitcoin is up too. So like if you're looking at sectors, Bitcoin and cannabis are up. Yeah, Samsung, 100%. Okay. Wow, a little sensitive AO over there saying she's out because of a comment. Man, listen, if you're upset over one comment that's not even from me, let's not be super sensitive here. I mean, like I said, if you can't listen to what I'm saying and see the objectivity that I'm putting out, I don't know what to say, let's get upset. I don't know. In the end, it doesn't matter to me either way. I'm just speaking facts most of the time. But yeah, KXIN, we'll see what happens. What's up, Rob Roy? What's up, brother? Yeah, SAVA made some big moves. Yeah, and I'll finish off the political topics with this one last statement and try to really understand what I'm saying. If you dislike somebody purely based off of who they voted for or rooted for in this election, you are gullible. You are very gullible. All right, and the reason for that is because like the right, a lot of the time the right is just pro-business. Like a lot of the time the right just, they're pro-business. Like they want their businesses to succeed, and that's an understandable thing if you work hard and build a business. It doesn't mean they support Trump socially with his social issues. Most of the time they're just pro-business, so you can't get mad at somebody for being pro-business. That's not a reasonable thing. Same thing with the left. A lot of the time the left just wants improvements with social issues, which the right are dinosaurs in a lot of ways on social policies and issues, and so that's an understandable thing as well. You can't just hate somebody because who they vote for. If you do, you're probably just getting manipulated by the media, because in the end, if you think about those two dynamics, like a lot of people on the right are just pro-business. They just want their businesses to succeed, and the left historically has not been as pro-business as they should, and a lot of people on the left just want social issues to improve, and the right has been dinosaurs with social issues. And so point is, you shouldn't get mad at somebody for who they vote for. If you do, you're shilling for one side, and that's never the right move, in my opinion. Now I'm going to move on from politics. We got HOFV here, and we're watching this. Like I said, the line in the sand is like 320s, 330s. Oh, my bad, Ayo. My bad. If I thought you were talking about his stance on Trump and stuff like that, so I apologize. That was a misunderstanding that I probably ran with a little bit too much, and so if that's the case, I apologize. I thought you were getting mad about political stances, But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to talk about politics anymore. I just know the chat has been filled with it lately, and maybe I've touched on it too much just based off of the election and how that influences the market. But I'm tired of politics, man. I'm just ready for this whole election to be over with. Yeah, that's right. Hit that like button, guys. You know. Good morning, John. Hope you're feeling better today. I wanted to ask you, what's your trading style, and are you a scalper or a longer short bias trader? Also, how much do you make a week on average? I mean, I may make like $100 a week. It's nothing crazy in penny stocks. In futures, I probably make 400 or 500. I think is like what I've been averaging during the combine so far, so during the proving stage. But yeah, my style is certainly more of a scalper. My style is certainly more of a scalping style. I mostly scalp. I don't hold stocks for long at all. Hey, I appreciate that, Ayo. Thank you, man. You know, guys, I was thinking about not streaming on Thursdays and Fridays. How would you guys feel about that? Like, what if I didn't stream on Thursdays and Fridays and instead I just dropped videos? And the reason, listen, like, I'm very blessed. Like, the channel gets great views relative to a lot of other YouTubers in the space, right? Especially, like, the day trading space. The channel gets great views relative to that. But Thursdays and Fridays are certainly slower. Not only in the market, but in the view space as well. And I think I would rather drop videos on those days so I could ultimately do more videos. Let me know what you guys think about that. I know you guys, of course, want me to stream every day, but I think it would be a bit more beneficial to the channel if we didn't. My bad, guys. I don't think I've actually done a watch list today. Here, I'll try to make my watch list real quick. Am I missing anything? Yeah, this is mostly my watch list right now. Let me make this so you guys can see it. Hey, later, big. Hey, y'all hit that like button as well. Let's bring these likes up to over 100 today if we can, team. Hit that like button, guys. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. Cool kids, popular kids are doing it. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I understand that as well. OPTI, we can take a look at it. Hopefully we'll get some good futures trades today. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey, I appreciate it. What's up, Maham? What's up, Giannis? Hey, I appreciate it, Trader T. Thank you. Make sure we don't have. All right, so guys, if you're trading on the Top Step Combine today, you got to be flat in natural gas at 9:30 a.m. or at the bell, and then you got the FOMC statement coming in at 1 p.m. on all products. You got to be flat at 1 p.m. today, Central. So I think it is 2 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, we'll see what we get today, guys. SPY pulling back a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we just need videos to help the channel. Like I said, and the reason I'm saying this is because historically, like, Thursday and Friday are slow. You know what I mean? And so, like, historically, Thursday and Fridays are slow, you know? Yeah, you can't, yeah, I mean, Sean, are you trying to use it for the competition? So yeah, the World Series of Day Trading was pushed back until Monday of next week. So the World Series of Day Trading is not going to be until Monday of next week, team. They were having big platform issues yesterday, and so they just pushed the whole thing back until Monday. I know they're using a different platform now. I've never used this new platform as a whole, but yeah, that is giving you guys a heads up that the World Series of Day Trading is going to start Monday of next week. ACB broke under that 520 level. We'll see if it holds here, like what ultimately happens. We got ACB here. But yeah, ACB is kind of setting up for the crossover, but I think we have to watch the whole sector here as well. I think we can't ignore the cannabis sector because the sector is really what's going to move these stocks, and so using technical analysis is fine, but I also think that the influence is going to be sector-based, and so I think we have to understand that if we're going to look to trade some of these cannabis stocks. We do have like Upwork, if you like mid and high cap stocks. Upwork is moving. DXYN, we got TH, Resi, HOFV breaking down too. So a lot of these penny stocks, even though they're dropping right now, they are setting up for the crossover potentially. Yeah, the market's certainly slow. Yes, the accounts are completely reset, Sean. And you can trade today, I think, just based off of paper. But the competition is not going to start until Monday. I'm listening to Epidemic Sounds. This one currently is Toby Tranter. But yeah, we also got like KXIN, which is still around highs, and KXIN tried to break highs and then ultimately failed here. And so KXIN moving. This is one of the stronger ones today. Like if we're looking for setups that are not the crossover, this is one of the stronger ones, I think. You know, and so we'll watch this and see what we get. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Jay. Welcome, man. Appreciate the love, brother. Welcome to the team, dude. Alright, so yeah, there goes KXIN. Let me know if you got anything else that I'm missing today. Basically, cannabis and Bitcoin are moving here. DGLY, Digital Ally, is starting to pop off here as well, so we can watch Digital Ally. It might break these pre-market highs at 283s. We'll see what we get from it. What else we got, guys? Mostly cannabis, and let me see if I find anything else. Like I said, let me know your favorite stocks right now. There's nothing that really looks that good. APT is okay. But nothing else really looks that good. Yeah, KXIN is dropping here. We'll see what we get with it. I mean, it's not, I mean, listen, I think $5 is a big level for KXIN. I think if we're watching KXIN, we're going to watch $5, which is right around where we are now. And so we're just going to see if it holds, like, maintains what it does at $5. Like, that's the right move, I think, right now. And so we'll see what we get there. Just to launch my Top Step Trader, I think I ended yesterday green, right? I ended the stream so quickly. Yeah, I ended green yesterday in Top Step. I ended green yesterday in Top Step, and so, you know, we'll see what we get. Here's my account balance. You can see we're at $1,376. It's honestly been a rougher week. Looking at my, like, stats this week, it's been a tough week. I mean, I'm still running at, like, 66% accuracy, but I think my losses have been a little bit larger than I usually prefer them to be. You know, here's the P&L distribution. Taking big losses, like, you know, been such a tough week for sure. And I've ended green every day, but it's definitely been a harder week than, say, last week, which was just kind of sunshine and, you know, 94% accuracy last week. Oh wait, y'all can't see this. Yeah, and like I said, this is the Top Step Combine, so technically it's a demo account because I'm working my way on being funded as a proprietary trader, and I'm building that up. My profit target is 3K, but once I hit 3K, as long as I continue to follow the rules, I'll be funded as a proprietary trader with $50,000 in equity and an 80% profit split. And if you want to take a shot at trying to get funded in Top Step, again, and help support your boy here, I'll post this link, you can check it out. Nightbot is acting up. Here. Also, guys, y'all go check out Trader Mike's Discord. Super active penny stock Discord. And so, like, honestly, we get a lot of people here that want me to continue streaming during the day. Like, they want me to keep streaming during the day, and they want me to just stream all day, but I can't, especially with my health issues lately. And so, an easy way. Whoa, what is going on with Nightbot, man? Everything's gone. Weird, man. Everything like I had programmed for Nightbot is like gone. But no, what I was about to say though, guys, is that a lot of people want me to keep streaming like all day, and I just can't do that, especially lately with my health issues. But your boy Trader Mike streams, or Trader Mike has a super active penny stock Discord where they're making call outs all day. They're super active all day. So when this stream ends, go check out Trader Mike's. Even during this stream, you could kind of follow both of them. I got you. Here's Trader Mike's link if you want to check your boy out. Like I said, y'all go join it. Follow it if you haven't already. Yeah, I can't. There's no way I can stream all day, bro. Yeah, there's Trader Mike's link. Y'all go check it out. Yeah, there's no way I can stream all day. That ain't happening. But no, I'd watch KXIN at like $5. We'll see what it does there. We got APHA. We got Riot here. DBBT, LQDA. Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff that looks good, but like it's not that great looking today, team. Slow on stream and in stocks. Cannabis, I think, is the move this morning, though. I think cannabis is really what we got to do. The SPY is still up pretty solid today, though. Oh, man. Alright, guys. We got 9 minutes. Hey, we need 15 more likes. Hit that like button, guys. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. Click that like button. Show your support for your boy here. Oh, man, I need my cough drops, man. Like, my wife gave me these, like, super chloroseptic cough drops, and I think these are just gonna be too much on me, man. I might have to go grab some cough drops real quick. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Opening bell's coming soon. Let's do this, let's do this, team. MTW. HOFV. Do it now. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I just need that one push. We just broke 100 likes, so thank you guys. Yeah, I don't even have none. I'm slacking today, man. I don't even have that throat spray, bro. Whew. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, like I said, I got the watch list. You can see what I'm really watching here today. We'll see if we get anything better showing up. But let me see if my wife will bring me those cough drops. I don't know what I did with them. Hey, will you bring me those cough drops? Huh? What? Alright, it's like the yellow bag cough jar. No, it's like green. Give me, it's like the green bag. Alright. Alright. No, I certainly don't have COVID. I got tested for it. It was negative. My son was sick last week. It's probably just a cold, man. I've been having health issues. People are probably tired of hearing about my health, honestly, but like, dude, my health has been struggling this last year, man. Struggling hard. So we'll see what we get today, but alright, guys, we got 6 minutes. Let's do this. Huh? What? I'm faking it? Yeah, that's plausible, I guess. I could be faking it. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just not in the hottest. I'm just not feeling the hottest right now. But yeah, guys, we're gonna watch ACB. We're gonna watch HOFV. We're gonna watch KXIN. DBVT. AIRI. BDR. Riot. Hey. Nah, he's probably talking about. Let me guess, my wife's gonna be like, yo, I can't find him. Watch. Hello? Check the living room. They're like, let me look in here. I had him. Like, I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I got him right here. Alright, love you. Thank you. But it was an accident. I'm sorry, guys. I retract my previous curse word. You know, just block that out of your head. I don't curse ever. Never. I'm just a good old, a good boy here, and I don't curse at all. Alright, I love you. I never curse, ever. It's just, I'm just the most polite guy ever. Trust me. I would never lie. So my cough drops are right here. Guys, they're right here on the floor. And honestly, it's not really like a cough drop for a cough, and I know that might sound dumb, but it's a cough drop to numb my throat so my throat doesn't hurt. Yeah, I know. Ooh, what's up, Daniel? Right, YouTube banned. He said one curse word, banned. You know. Alright, guys. Right, unsubscribed, yeah. My virgin ears, yeah, I know. I don't curse ever, I'm just, that's just not what I do, You guys know me. I don't ever curse. Hey, listen, we're watching APHA, MARA, Riot. KXIN. I'm telling you, $5, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. I've been telling you guys $5 for years about KXIN. For years. You know, for decades. I've been talking about this $5 level in KXIN, and I think that's the level that it's going to pivot back to. I think that's the level it's going to hold. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. What's your favorite pick of the day? KXIN? I mean, I don't know. I'm looking for the crossover, and so I can't really give out picks. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm not, I have to react to what happens instead of predict. You know, I'm not investing. You know, so like I can't say what's gonna happen here. You know what I mean? Like I can't say if I can't say whether stocks are gonna hold or like what they do. Look at this. Look how, come on, trade ideas. How many windows you really need up here? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm fixing this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Man, it sounds like I got OCD up in here. There we go. Let's trade today, guys. I'm ready. I'm not feeling the hottest, but hey, we're gonna make it work today, guys. We're gonna do this. Yeah, no. We got 30 seconds. Let's make some money today. I'm gonna save this trade idea settings now before wrong move. Before it just screws me over here. Yeah, and the reason I might stop streaming on Thursdays and Fridays is just because, like, I think Warrior streams today. Thursdays and Fridays, Warrior streams longer. And so I just get less views on Thursdays and Fridays. There's the bell. Let's do this, guys. There's KXIN. We're watching it. We're going to trade today. We're going to try to make some money. Hey. KXIN. We're watching this. See if we get like a red to green move. I might attack KXIN with like what, like 50 shares? Something tiny. For KXIN, watching that. TLRY dropping, so I'm assuming cannabis is dropping as a whole. MOGO, M-O-G-O popping up. I don't mind this drop in KXIN though, because then we could push back up, break 5, and break this high right here, and I might attack it. MOGO is no-go. No-go on MOGO. I'm gonna go ride my pogo instead of trading MOGO, because it's a no-go. Faux show. You're welcome. I'm hilarious. But yeah, KXIN. We're going to look for a red to green move for KXIN if we get it. ACB is kind of pulling a red to green move. Riot. Kind of trying to push up. We're watching ACB too. Watching KXIN, see if we get a red to green move. HOFV showing up on the scanners. HOFV. ACBs. HOFV did pull the crossover. We just didn't quite get an entry here for it. Yeah, well, the competition hasn't started today. Right. Hey. Hey, that's what I do. Y'all didn't know? Y'all don't know? Y'all better ask somebody, you know. Right, bars. I got bars all day, you know. That's right. I'm the best rapping 30-year-old day trading YouTuber. That's right. Yeah, we're waiting for a red to green move, but HOFV is a little bit too late. We got the crossover, we got the extension. I think lately I've just been really stubborn with these crossovers to where I've been waiting for like red to green moves when I don't necessarily need to. I think when we get a crossover like this, hella strong. And so we're watching Riot. The SPY itself is starting to kind of reverse and head back up here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm old, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm old. I look young, though, but I'm old. Yeah, bro, I got an 11-year-old daughter. You know? Y'all think I'm like 16? Come on. SPY breaking up, though. SPY actually looks strong. Mogo, honestly, maybe I was wrong with Mogo. Mogo's popping up. You have to change it to Mogo is a go. Mogo is a going. There's a pun. You're welcome. TLRY, cannabis is down, SPY is break even, KXIN is dropping. But yeah, nothing really looks that good here. Hey. We're waiting for Riot, I guess, right now, too. That's the only other one that I can kind of see. Maybe, like, this one can try to pull a red to green move, and maybe I'll buy some. But, like, the rage is honestly so huge on HOFV right now that I'm a little bit scared to trade this thing, man. Alright, SPY broke high, so maybe the market's looking strong. BDSI is kind of making some moves, but I don't like the trade right now. CLVS is kind of reversing. I don't mind this one, though, to be honest, just because of the reversal. We might get the crossover here. And I like it over 475, too. This thing must have had bad news, though. Mogo's breaking highs. LPTI. Hey. Yeah, the only one I'm kind of waiting on still is KXIN. If we get some reversals, I might trade this one, but until then, it's a no-go for me. ACB starting to move back up, so I'm assuming cannabis is too. still thinking about this one. Problem though is it's kind of expensive. The range is small, and I would have to buy a bunch of shares, and I just don't feel like giving up. Oh yeah, a bunch of people talking about LI. Yeah, hey, LI's running, guys. So y'all were right about that one. Like, I'm in the futures contract, but I'm waiting on the SPY, and it's just not. I'm tired of waiting. I might bail out of this soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get out here. I got out for like a $40 loss in futures. It just took too long. Maybe it rips up here, but it's just taking too long, to be honest. I like the level, but it's just taking a little bit too long. We're still watching KXIN here, and LI is still making some big moves. We got ONCT that we're waiting on. I don't really like this one either. What else we got? Hey. Alright, so I made my money basically back in futures. I scalped 30. I'm down $7, basically break even. We're watching Riot and we're watching RIOT and KXIN here to see if we get some reversals in both of these. Maybe ACB2. But like, we get a reversal and a break of these levels, you might attack it, but honestly, very slow day. Yeah. Man, maybe I got out of the SPY a little bit too early. Watching Riot, watching ACB, watching TLRY, watching ONCT, but I gotta wait for these moves, I think. Pull back to the SPY, back down to that 349.50 level. Maybe I'll get in that. But I'm still waiting for pennies to show something. What else what do you guys see today? I'm not seeing much. SNDL maybe, but what do we have here, guys? Alright, so I made my money back in futures. I'm up $26 on the day, but I'm just kind of scalping these quick little moves here. I've only had one loss today, 2 wins, but I'm still waiting for this one, man. We start to get some moves, but it's so slow, guys. It's so slow right now. Solo kind of looks good, though. Solo, SOLO. I mean, that one doesn't look that bad. I don't hate it. Whoa, wrong screen. Solo ripping up, 1 minute pullback, hammer candle. Solo looks good. Here goes Riot, and I think this is going to influence with Bitcoin though. But hey, we'll buy a few hundred shares, try to scalp this thing. You know what, I'm going to get in here for Riot, and I'm going to add some if it starts to break 83s. Maybe like 100 shares here. CRK showing up. It's just a very slow day in penny stocks, man. Just so slow. I haven't seen a day this slow in a while. Yeah, we're slow. I mean, I'm in MARA with a few hundred shares, but it's not, you know, it's certainly not the type of movement I want to see. That ain't good. Yeah, I mean, my risk is probably right around like 78 or 77 for this. Oh, damn. Alright, Bitcoin must have just dove down. Yeah, $11 loss. Small relative to kind of what this day is like right now. Just such a slow day. I don't mind loading in there just in case we get some type of action, but, you know, it's just such a slow day right now. Yeah, it's boring. Alright, well, I made a little bit on futures here. I mean, what do you guys want to see? You want me to see me trade futures? I'm up $85 in futures today. The penny stocks are just so slow, I don't know what to do. Market is ripping up here. Maybe I'll buy a little bit. See, I don't, on this little pullback here. I'm gonna buy a little bit on this little pullback, see if we could sell into the strength. We just sold into a little bit. Yeah, I made about $10 there. You see this? It won't let me cancel it. Let me cancel it. Frustrating. There we go. Another pullback. All right, we're back in. We're gonna let it test, but looks like I'm gonna give back my wins. See if it pops back up here. I don't hate this. Let's see if we get up here. Yeah. I'm gonna get out here. Small loss. I'm still green on the day, but until we start to show strength back above 349, I just gotta get out and reset. That's my second loss of the day. We're back in here with one contract. We just scalped out of that. We are still up $50 on the day. We'll see what else we got. We're gonna jump in here, see if we get a squeeze. See if we get a high break here is what we really want to see. 19s, 18s, 17s. Back and forth, back and forth. There we go. That looks like strength coming in. Let's see if we get it. 19s, 20s. There we go. All right, so we scalped out of that. We are back up $70. Green on the day in futures. ACB cannabis starting to run back, so let's move back to that. All right, we want to see a little pullback here. We are breaking VWAP. You know, I'll get 100 shares here. On a little pullback down to the VWAP, down to 516 if we get it. But if it doesn't stop running, we're just going to miss it, unfortunately. I'm going to get in with 50 shares and then try to scale in this thing. Maybe I'm having a little bit of FOMO, but if cannabis really starts to run, we could get some big squeezes. Cannabis is running, guys. I wonder what APHA is at. I'd love to find a cheaper cannabis stock, to be honest. Not cheap enough. This pullback is good enough. We're in with 100 shares. And it's alright, we might add a little bit more here. I didn't quite get the pullback I wanted here, but we get a move back down here to like 519s. We'll add into it. I'm looking at these as well. Looking at the market. Market's pulling back too. Alright, I like this little pullback. We're gonna buy 200 shares here. We'll let it battle this, it's fine. This is kind of a big pullback though. I think, yeah, we're alright. Hopefully this bounce holds, which I think it will, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to scale into this. See if we get a high break here that we could cover into. There we go. Big squeeze in cannabis. We'll let it consolidate. Break even right now. A little volatile though. I'm also in one contract of the SPY, or the Emini. It's battling 50s. I'm letting it. There we go. We're just break even right now. So I'm trying to manage both of these at once. There we go. I'm gonna sell half there. Alright, we got out of half. We're still in this futures contract. Break even. Alright, we just got out of the futures contract. Tiny win, but a win nonetheless. Alright, and we just got out of APHA too. Maybe sold too early with the futures. I don't know. I wanted to get out before here. I was just taking advantage of that range. So we got that. We're green. Futures heading up. I am in one. Let's see if I can get this real quick here. So I'm in one futures contract here, down 50 bucks. So we're kind of pulling back more than I really want, and I gotta let it work a little bit here. I'm still green, but with this huge pullback, I think I need to bail out. So we're actually down $12. So that was a bigger loss than I wanted. I think I probably shouldn't have marketed out of futures, but it's all right. We're just trying to take advantage of quick market volatility, and it'll be all right. So we got ourselves back to green on the day. We're up like 20 bucks in futures. I should have held a little bit here, but it's all right. Cannabis is ripping. Riot actually faked me out, so that one would have actually worked out too. I think I just sold a little bit too soon, unfortunately, there. Yeah, we're green. I appreciate it, Tom. Yeah, I'm feeling all right, bro. I got about 4,000 or 5,000. Like, we're slightly green in futures, but it's been kind of a back and forth day. It's been a tough week in the futures market. This is, and it's a demo obviously because of it's the Top Step combine. But yeah, I'm up. You know, I'm still running at good accuracy, just a little bit larger losses than I want. But the SPY's been a little sketch too, just to show you guys. We also have like OTLK. Pushing up a little bit. Market pulling back to that 350.50 level. I think that's an interesting spot. SNDL is kind of making a move. SNDL. IGC, which is I think another cannabis stock too. Making a little bit of a move here too. HOFV, market's pulling back big. HOFV is still ripped, man, and this is one of those crossover plays that I just hesitated on, but we never quite got much here. But we are breaking over, what is that, pre-market? No, not even close. So we're breaking over the whole $1.05 for HOFV. Look at the 1 minute pullback. Solid play there. Appreciate it, Tom. Yeah, I'm feeling all right, bro. You know, I'm certainly not 100%, but better. But yeah, so today, guys, we've had one green trade, one red trade. We're up small. Been kind of the name of the game all week this week is just small wins, but wins nonetheless. ONCT making a move here, and so we'll watch ONCT. ACB trying to fight its way back. TLRY kind of doing the same, but nothing looks good yet. The market itself is kind of pulling back though. Like we might want to attack like a potential small time like BWAP bounce if we start to break over like 350 here. All right, so we're in small. Ooh, very quick $100. Yeah, $100. Very quick $100 bounce at 350. I tried to call it out, but it happened so fast. So we were up a little bit over $100 in futures. That was quick. So we'll see what we get. Alright, so being up on the day, we're going to watch this 350-50 level in futures, see if we can grind it up a little bit more. ACB, I still got a little bit of equity, like a little bit in, I still got a little bit of equity in penny stocks, but I don't know if I want to trade anything right now, unless we get some like big movement and big action here. ONCT kind of ripping up here. You might have like ACB showing up too. Watching the market here as well over this 350.50 level. We're starting to look back up. We did get a VWAP bounce that we were looking for. OPTI. Riot too, maybe. I think we're gonna bounce a little bit here on the SPY. ONCT making moves. Watching the SPY itself. OTLK showing up on the scans. ONCT making pops. Watching some momentum on the SPY here. See if we get this 350 break. I think we will, but I think it's too late. I think I just watched it go by, unfortunately. Alright, I'm in this one with 100 or with one contract. We're just gonna see if we can break this 350 level that we're talking about. Maybe not, and maybe I'm just holding on to this one. Ooh, oh, there we go. We're okay. Popping up. We just want to see this $half break, this 350.50 level break. We're break even right now. Trying. There we go. We're green. Trying again. Rejecting. Try to get out there. Alright, we got out that time. Yeah, we're 150 up on the day in futures. Yeah, so good day in futures all around. I never understood why people like go to random chat rooms and then pump up these penny stocks like it's actually gonna do anything, you know. Never understood that. Like, you can't possibly think it's actually gonna do much to the overall like health of the stock, right? Jump in this real quick too. We're in with one contract here, the S&P. See if we can break some highs real quick, get a little gain. There we go, there's the gain. Alright, we caught it. We are up 185 in futures. We're gonna look to take advantage of some more momentum here, maybe on a slight pullback after this high break. See if we get up to the 351s. We did catch a little bit. See, I was looking for a little pullback there, but we never quite got it. Just to show you guys, like I'm watching this on the SPY. This is what I'm watching. I'm watching for these breaks here. So like a pullback to 70 would be fine for me. big drop in the market, guys, so I'm gonna stay out of it right now. What a big drop in the market. I wonder what happened. Big pullback, weird. Some weirdness going on in the spot, guys, so just be careful. Alright, so I am scalping a little bit of the market. If I can get out of this last, we're just going to mark it out. Alright, so yeah, we scalped a little bit of this crazy move in the market, but yeah, we're up 262 so far in the Top Step Combine demo account. So we're working our way up. We're about, we're not too far away from the profit target. Yeah, maybe, but, you know, I don't think it's going to help enough to really make any significant difference, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Alright, we also just scalped a little bit more here on this break of the SPY. I'm trying to show you guys the breaks that I'm attacking here. We are up $333. Getting close, man. We got about $1,300 to go. Part of me wants to just swing and hit some big wins and then just finish it, but we are breaking highs here. Market pulling back some. Maybe I could attack some on this downside move. See if we get a bounce back. Does anybody know why the market is flurrying like it is? Not a bad day though. A little swingy though, but hey, this is my day in futures, so a solid day. I'm up 1,700 in this account. I'm very close. We're over the 351 level. Do I want a long now? I'm trying to think of maybe I should. I'm up so much already. We'll wait and see, but fives, big drop. I like this level, but I think it's a little late. 8s, 7s, 10s. Yeah, I'm doing the combine for Top Step. $14, $17. So I'm gonna jump in here. Wait, did I get in? No? I thought I did. Now we're gonna try to jump in. Now we're in. Okay. And trying to get out, trying to get out. No exit. This is why people ask me why I use market orders. This is why I use market orders. I'm out. I'm just gonna take it while I can. Up 342. That's why I use market orders though, because limit orders are unreliable. I'd rather just mark it in and mark it out and take my money and move on, even if I miss some slippage. Yeah, I'm trying to basically say the way it works, and for everybody here, like if you want to know how this works, guys, basically, the way it works is you have a certain profit target with each package on Top Step. Like I'll show you guys how this works, but this is how it works, right? So this is how it works, right? So there's different packages, and with each package you have a different profit target and a different kind of rule set. All right, so like I have this 50K package right here. My profit target is 3K. My maximum position size is 5 contracts. But if I can make the $3,000 profit target while following the rest of their rules, they are going to fund me. They are going to fund me $50,000 as a proprietary futures trader. And I'm pretty sure the profit split is like an 80% profit split. So you get to keep 80% of your profit is what I'm pretty sure it is. And so I think that is really, you know, the right way. And this is a very legit funded account program. And I'm paying per month, I'm paying $165, which is very cheap. But after my link, I only paid like $140 or something like that, $130, $140 after I use my link. And so you can get 20% off if you use my link. And yeah, like the trailing max drawdown is only is up to $2,000. And so it's like I got to make $3,000 without losing $2,000 basically. A very reasonable expectation, and I think a lot of traders can do that. But if you prove yourself able to complete these challenges and follow their rules while you do it, they're going to fund you a significant amount of money as a professional proprietary futures trader. And so after you get funded, say you make $1,000, you get to keep 80% of that. They get to keep 20%. So you get to keep 800. They get to keep 200. Very reasonable, in my opinion. And futures are basically like momentum trading. Like that's basically what it is. Yeah, so if you want to check it out, you can check that out. There's also, like, if you want to try Forex, there's the Forex option too. And so there's both futures and Forex. Yeah, that's what it is, Wretched. That's what I did at least. I did the 50K version. But yeah, honestly, guys, I think I'm probably gonna just not. I think I'm probably just not going to stream on Thursdays and Fridays anymore. I think I'm going to end up dropping a video Thursday morning and just kind of hanging out and trading by myself most of the time. Sometimes I might stream on Thursdays and Fridays. And then Fridays I might just take the day off and then try to work on some videos for the weekend. I think is probably what I want to do. Just because it's very slow on the stream in the market. Not really my favorite days on Thursdays and Fridays. And I know you guys want to see it. But, you know, it's just so slow these days, Thursdays and Fridays. And the stream gets great numbers relative to the size of my channel. You know, we get solid numbers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursdays, and sometimes Fridays too. But the trading space is just so saturated. You know, what people don't understand, and it's like, there's a ceiling for streamers, you know, like making videos is going to benefit you so much more. Most people just don't know how to make them to where they get views, right? But like making videos are going to benefit the channel so much more than streaming is, and it may seem like it doesn't. And I think a lot of even like when I first started trading, I followed all these traders, right? And my channel is larger than a lot of them, right? But the reason my channel is larger is based off of consistency and content, not based off of streaming. And I think streaming has helped, but I also think like people gotta understand, like most people lazily edit videos, right? Like most people when they make videos, they just kind of sit in front of it and they talk, or they do a PowerPoint, you know what I mean? And they just kind of sit there and they go through a PowerPoint and they think that's gonna get them views, right? And sometimes it will, but like you gotta understand, YouTube directly correlates your engagement rate with your views, right? And so it's like if you just sit there doing a PowerPoint, it doesn't matter how good of a trader or how good the content is on the PowerPoint. People that edit their videos in an engaging way are going to always get more views. And I think a lot of these other traders are now trying to stream because they see my growth from streaming, and that's great, you know, let them stream. I think the more streams, you know, it's fine. I think my stream gets good views regardless, but I think like I would heed a warning to everybody trying to live stream. I'm gonna heed a warning to everybody trying to live stream, and the warning is that it will negatively benefit you. It will negatively influence your channel, and the reason for that is because when you make a video, people are still going to be searching for that video, hopefully, at least, in a month or two from now, right? People are still going to be searching for that video. It's called evergreen content. Like if you do right by keywords and you do right by your title, people are still going to be searching for that video in months from now. Nobody's searching for a live stream tomorrow or the next day or the next day. You know, live streams, basically, you get a finite ceiling of views with live streams. And so with that said, I think I love making videos, or I don't love making videos. I hate editing, to be honest, because it's a very meticulous process. But videos overall as a whole have benefited my channel more so than any stream ever has. And I can watch it very closely. I see how many subscribers I get from streaming, and I see how many subscribers I get from videos. And from each, like, I might make 20 to 40 subscribers per stream, right? If I put out a good video, it's going to get hundreds of new subscribers, and it's still going to be getting views a month from now. And so there's a ceiling with streaming that people don't understand. Like, streaming is just a supplemental thing for this channel. Like, it's a way to help supplement the channel. It's a way to engage with the audience. But videos are really where it's at, in my opinion. And videos, that's why you see the channels that don't stream. You see day trading channels that don't stream at all, that have been around for years, that instead post videos every day as opposed to streaming. They grow substantially larger than live streamers. And I think, I think you got to be realistic about it, unfortunately. Like, YouTube is not Twitch, you know. Yeah, I'm watching the SPY, but I'm already up $400 on the day. You know, what do you want me to do, guys? Yeah, no. But how will I know what's moving? Hey, listen, there's a lot of streamers, brother. It really is. Like, there's a lot of streamers. I would heed some warnings, though, with some of these streamers, right? Like, I see some streamers, and some of them are good streamers, right? Like, I respect some of the streamers. But some of the other ones, man, like, you got certain streamers that, like I said, I've seen them. And, number one, the content they put out, what they teach you, is not correct. And some of them have, like, you know, some of them are a little slow, if you know what I mean. But, you know, there are good streamers out there, too. And you know, I think that even if I'm not here, y'all will still find something to do. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, let's take my latest videos for instance. Like, you guys want to like see really why. Like, so let's look at my latest videos. Right, my latest videos have my last video that I uploaded this past weekend is currently at 11,400 views, 11,350 views. That's the type of growth that I'm not gonna get in a stream, that I'm not gonna get in the live stream, unless I start to trade. Listen, unless I start to trade like mid and high cap, like unless I try to trade options or like the broad stock market where I'm like trading mid and high caps and penny stocks and all that stuff in the S&P 500. Unless I start to trade that, I'm just not going to get that type of stuff. The video I posted the weekend before that is currently at 14,000 views. And so again, it's just not the type of growth I'm going to get with the live stream, unfortunately. Hey, I appreciate it, Trader T. But yeah, with that said, though, guys, I'm probably going to close it down from now. I'm still not really feeling that hot. I probably stream tomorrow. Maybe I might just take Thursday off and just start uploading a video every Thursday so I can kind of get a video out there. Like, I might just take Thursday. Like, sometimes I think I'm going to take Fridays off, too, based off of just how slow it is. And, like, everything's saturated. I think I would rather show you guys the volatile days in the market, like Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and not trade Thursdays and Fridays, instead of doing what a lot of streamers are doing, which is that they're not showing you the big days in the market. They're instead showing you the slow days. But, you know, we'll figure it out. But I love you all, guys. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes today. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up. Like I said, I'm just not really feeling that hot team. And so it's been a slow day. And we're green. I mean, it's been a slow day in penny stocks. But hey, you know, this is my futures day, though. And so, hey, we're close to getting funded. And I think maybe once I'm funded, it'll be different. But, like, in my futures combine, check me out. 78% accuracy today. Basically, 80% accuracy. Good risk reward, good growth, good P&L, up $342 on the day, up a net $342, gross $412, almost 80% accuracy today. I will take it. But yeah, guys, love you all. I'm out of here. Good luck. Be careful in the SPY. Like I said, y'all want to check out Top Step and try to get funded as a pro trader like me? I'll post this link. Y'all check it out. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Good luck. Love you all. Have a good day. Y'all check out Trader Mike's Discord as well. Really active penny stock Discord. A lot of talented traders are chilling in Trader Mike's. And like I said, if y'all want a place to chill whenever I'm not streaming, y'all go check out Trader Mike's. It might not be a stream, but it's a super active Discord with a lot of dope traders there. Here's that link. Y'all go follow him and join his Discord. And I'm out of here, guys. Good luck. Love you all. Have a good day. We'll see you guys later.